telling or sharing. Okay, let's see who else is ready to share. Allison's not here. Diego, what is your favorite TV show and why?
Mr. Incredible.
Why do you like that show?
Because it's like so good.
It's so good.
And I even watch it every day.
Oh, cool. Thank you for sharing. It sounds like you guys watch some TV shows that I don't even know about. I might have to start watching some of those new shows. Thank you for sharing. Now that we are done with our share, we can say 1, 2, 3, check. And now it's time for us to do our activity. Today for our activity, we're going to learn 3 new trick words. The trick words you're going to learn are going to also be the words you learn in the video Cooking with Miss G, Cooking Up Words with Miss G later today. So it's a sneak preview of 3 new trick words, and then you'll practice them again later when you watch your video. You might already know these words, but they also might be new words to you. So we're gonna take a look at each word, we're gonna practice them, and then we're gonna talk about them and use them in a sentence. The first word we're going to learn is O-U-T. O-U-T spells out, like I am going to go out of my house. Or did you take the dog out? O-U-T spells out, and the O-U says ow. So an O-U next to T spells out. Let's drum it. Ready? Here we go, everybody. I unmuted you to hear you. Ready? O-U-T. Out. Pick it off an apple tree. O-U-T. Out. Play a guitar. O-U-T. Out. Who can use the word out in a sentence? Frank, can you use the word out in a sentence?
There is a bug outside.
There is a bug outside. Good job, Frank. Does anybody else have a sentence with the word out? Steven.
I'm going out to play.
I am going out to play. Good sentence. Now let's take a look at our next word. The next word has the word about inside the word. A-B-O-U-T spells about, like I am about to run, or I'm about to go. About has the word out in it. So now let's practice it. And Sage just joined us. Good morning, Sage. Sage, we're practicing 3 new trick words, okay? Okay, so let's practice about. Let's lasso it. Ready? A-B-O-U-T, about. Let's pick it off an apple tree. A-B-O-U-T, about. And let's bounce a basketball. A-B-O-U-T, about. We use the word about a lot in math when we are estimating or guessing how much. I might say, about how many cubes long do you think the car will be? Or you might use the word about to say something like, did you read about the president in the book? So we use the word about in many, many ways. Does anybody have a sentence with the word about? Elliot, is that your hand?
Yes.
Go for it, Elliot. Give me a sentence with the word about.
About time.
About time. You might say, it's about time you woke up.
It's about time you woke up.
Good sentence. Lena, do you have a sentence with the word about?
Yep.
Go for it.
A volcano is about to erupt.
Great sentence. The volcano is about to erupt. That means it's going to happen very soon. Nice job. Now let's take a look at our last word. Our last word looks a lot like the word out, but there's something different. The ending sound has changed. Instead of the T, it's the R. This is the word hour. Not the hour when it's the time, but hour like it belongs to somebody. O-U-R spells hour. So I might use the word, our house is a mess. Or I could say, our class, which means all of the people in our class is working hard. The word hour, like the time, is H-O-U-R. So it's two words that look different but sound the same, but they mean two different things. So this is the word hour. Let's play guitar. Ready? O-U-R, hour. Let's drum it. O-U-R, hour. And let's do a robot. Ready? O-U-R, hour. Is there a friend who can use the word hour in a sentence? Sage, you want to try it?
I play it with doll babies like I play with doll babies like I'm a greedy pig.
Okay. Maybe you want to say, I play with our doll babies. Does anybody else have a sentence with the word hour? Lena?
Our kitty is super cute.
Our kitty is super cute. Nice job with your sentences, Lena. Okay, before we move on, I want you to think about these three words, out, about, and hour. And I want you to notice something that all of these words have. What do you see in all of these trick words? I see Elliot's hand and Lena's hand, but they've already participated a lot. Is anybody else noticing something about all three words? Eileen?
I noticed the word about, it has out.
Good job. The word out is in the word about. Let's look at out, about, and hour. Eileen, do you see something that's in all of those words?
Yeah, there is a O and U, but the letter that is like it's changed.
Okay. Eileen noticed all of these words have a OU. OU is our vowel team. It can make two sounds. We say OU, trout, out, or OU, soup, ooh. In out, about, and hour, the OU says OU, trout, ow. It says ow, like in the word trout. So you'll practice these again when you do Cooking Up Words with Miss G, but I just wanted to give you a sneak preview of these new trick words. Now we're done with our activity, 1, 2, 3. Check. And now it's time for our message. I want you to read along with me. Make sure you read the words in yellow. Here we go. May 5th, 2020. Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday. Today we are learning at home. Let's solve a story problem. Love Miss Harrington. So we can see that today is Tuesday. And today in our message, we are going to solve a story problem. I'm going to read you the story problem. I want you to listen. You can even close your eyes and make a picture in your brain. Ready? Mr. Baggy has 12 turtles. He sold some. Now he has 5. How many did he sell? We're going to solve this picture with a picture. We're going to solve this problem with a picture. We are going to use an equation and a statement. I didn't think about doing a number bond, but if you have a number bond, maybe we can add that to our story problem at the end. So close your eyes, make a picture in your brain. I'm going to retell it to you. Mr. Baggy has 12 turtles. He sold some. Now he has 5. How many did he sell? Before we get started with our picture, let's think about what our story tells us. What information do you know from the story so far? Sage, what do you know?
He bought 12 bags.
His name is Mr. Baggy and he has 12 turtles. So yeah, that's one thing we know. We know Mr. Baggy has 12 turtles. What else do we know from our story problem? Diego, thanks for raising your hand. Diego, what else do we know?
We know that he gave the way he now he has 5 more.
Now he has 5 left. That's one other thing we know. And he has 5 left because he sold some, right? So we know he has 12 turtles. We know he sold some. That means he got rid of some. And we know that he has 5 left. The question is, how many did he sell? So what kind of problem is this? Are we going to be adding and putting numbers together, or are we going to be taking numbers apart, doing subtraction? Elliot, what do you think?
I have 2 questions for this.
Okay.
It's minus.
So we're going to be doing subtraction or minus. And what else did you want to say?
And the next, it's he sold 7.
Well, let's find out if that's right. Okay, so Elliot said it's going to be subtraction. Subtraction is where we're taking numbers apart. And when we do a picture with subtraction, we usually put an X through a picture or a line to show that that's going away. So let's start with his 12 turtles. Mr. Baggy has 12 turtles. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How could I label my picture? Eileen, what should I use to label this?
You can draw a picture.
I have a picture. What could I use to label this word, this picture? What are these?
Turtles.
Turtles. I know they don't look like turtles, but when we're drawing math pictures, it's easy just to draw a picture and then use a label to show what it is. Yes, Eileen?
I cannot see the turtles.
Okay, hold on one second. Can you see them now?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so here are our 12 turtles. Now, he sold some. Do we know how much some is? I see Elliot shook his head and said no. We don't know what some is. So we can't do anything with our picture for he sold some. Sold means he got rid of them. So we will be doing subtraction, but we don't know how many we're subtracting or taking away. But we do know he has 5 left. What can I do in my picture to show he has 5 left? Sage?
So take away some.
I'm going to take away some, but we don't know how many we're going to be taking away yet. But we do know he has 5. So why don't I put a circle around 5? I know that those are how many Mr. Baggy has because he sold some, but he has 5 left. So I'm going to circle 5 to show those are what he has now. Let's use the word now to label that. Okay, so our picture shows Mr. Baggy had 12 turtles. It also shows now he has 5. The question said, how many did he sell? So he sold all of these turtles. Let's count them. Ready? He sold 1 turtle, 2 turtles, 3 turtles, 4 turtles, 5 turtles, 6 turtles, 7 turtles. I crossed them out because they're going away. He sold 7 turtles. Who has a number sentence that could go with this problem? A number sentence or an equation? Lena, what number sentence could go with this problem?
Yeah.
10.
How many did we start with, Lena?
12
12. So 12. What's going to come next?
minus 7 equals 5.
Excellent job, Lena. There were 12 turtles. Oh, and those are the ones he sold. So Lena said minus 7 equals 5. The missing number, which now we know is 7, was what he sold. We weren't sure how many he sold. That's what we were looking for. So we could say 12 minus blank equals 5. And now that we've drawn our picture, we know the answer is 7. So we can say 12 minus 7 equals 5, just like what Lena said. What would be a good statement? What would be a good statement for this problem? Hugh, can you tell me a statement?
Statement for this problem is Mr. Baggy sold 7 turtles.
Mr. Baggy sold 7 turtles. Excellent, thank you. And look, that's exactly our statement. Mr. Baggy sold 7 turtles. So today we practiced another story problem, and today's story problem was practicing subtraction. Nice job, you guys. Okay, we're done with our message. 1, 2, 3, check. And now it's time for our calendar. Yesterday we added the number 4 to the calendar for May. What number will we add today? Paola? Paola, what's going to come after the number 4?
I can't see it.
I haven't shown it to you yet, but you should know after 4 comes
5.
5. Nice job, Paola. So today we can see is the 5th day of May. And let's say the date together. Ready? Today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. Now let's look at our days in school. Yesterday we were in school for 148 days. If we add 1 straw for our day in school today, how many days have we been in school? What comes after 148? Frank?
150? No, I mean 49.
Nice job. After 148 comes 149. So if we add a straw today, you can see we have 149 days of school. What will happen tomorrow? Elliot?
You get a bundle.
We're going to get another bundle, and instead of having 4 tens, we will have 5 tens. Nice job. Let's count by tens. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149 days of first grade. And we are getting closer and closer to our summer vacation. I found out yesterday that even though school is going to finish on May 29th, you are still going to be able to use Lexia and iReady on the computer over the summer if you want to. You will not have to, but it might be something fun for you to do maybe on those days when it's really, really hot and you might be feeling a little bored. You can keep using Lexia and iReady all the way until the beginning of 2nd grade. Okay, let's take a look at our announcements for today. We are done with our calendar. 1, 2, 3, check. And today's announcements are about the videos you are going to watch tomorrow. You're going to watch today. The first thing you're going to get to watch today is a brand new video in math that's going to practice shapes. Today we start module 5 in math. So we are done solving problems with tens and ones during our math videos. And today's video is all about 2D, which are the flat, plain shapes. So you're going to learn about different shapes you already know about, but you're going to practice them today in the math video. Because our video is about shapes today, your read aloud is all about shapes as well. Your shapes today, or your book today, is called The Greedy Triangle. So you get to read a story about a triangle. And just like I mentioned earlier, in Cooking Up Words with Miss G, you're going to learn the 3 new trick words: out, about, and hour. So you have a lot of new things to watch today, learning about shapes, learning new trick words, and reading a story about a greedy triangle. The story is not going to be on the Scholastic website. It is a YouTube video. So when you click on the read aloud, it will open YouTube and you will listen to somebody read The Greedy Triangle. It's a good story all about a shape. Okay, I see some hands raised. Yes, Elliot.
But how many minutes is how many minutes is for math?
How many minutes is the math video?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. I bet it's about 20 minutes because that seems to be what most of our math videos are about, how long they are. Let me just check. I will tell you right now. It is 22 minutes.
Okay.
And it's fun because you were practicing making shapes. Yes, Lena.
I can't go to the website anymore because one time I sat on my iPad and its screen is already a little cracked. And once you press on that, it doesn't do anything. It's still the same thing. But
no. But Lena, you have a computer to use at home too, right?
Yes, but it doesn't have that.
I'll send it to you again and maybe you can use it from your phone too. You can watch all these videos on a phone.
My mom, sometimes she needs the phone to talk with someone.
I understand. I know. I'll send it to you again just in case it helps, okay? Does anybody else have any questions? Okay, I'm super proud of you guys for coming to morning meeting. Some friends have come almost every single day, like Eileen and Stephen, Hugh and Elliot, Frank, you and Lena. You guys come like every single day, and I am super proud of friends like Sage and Paola for coming today too. Make sure you come every day the rest of the week so that you can learn all of the important things we're learning in our new math unit and to learn new things with Miss G, because the cooking with Miss G, cooking words with Miss G is going to start to teach you some new things. Yes, Frank? Frank? Frank, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm on level 11 on Lexia.
Nice work. I've noticed some friends like Lena and Frank have been doing a lot of Lexia. And I even saw Hugh has been doing some Lexia and iReady. Keep working hard on all of those games you have at home. I'm super proud of the work you've been doing. Yes, Lena.
I'm on level 13.
That's awesome. I'm super proud of you guys. Keep working hard on Lexia and iReady and keep coming to morning meeting, okay? I will see you guys all tomorrow. I miss you guys.
Bye, Paola.
Bye. Bye, Eileen. Bye, Diego. Bye, Paola. Bye, Frank. Bye, Sage. Bye, Elliot. Bye, Hunter. Q. Bye, Stephen. Bye, Lena. See you tomorrow.